that light bulb. It's still like a couple inches away.
On the end. I did have one in the middle, but I kind of put that one back up.
Red rectangle button that says subscribe. Make sure you hit. So, my package came, which is right here. 4 light bulbs. So when it came, one of the light bulbs, like one of the USB end or whatever, was messed up, and what I had to do was, I gotta find the one. Since it was messed up, I had to cut like off of a charger. I had to cut the good end off of a charger, and then my dad attached the good end to the one light bulb that had the messed up end. So right there you can see the electrical tape. So now we got that light working. Yeah, I'm glad it came today because it was late. So we're heading up to my fort. So these light bulbs are really bright, brighter than the other light bulbs I already have up there, which is kind of surprising. Because these 4 light bulbs were $30 I think, and then the mini electric battery pack or whatever, and the 3 light bulbs and the solar panel that came with it were like $44. But you know, it did rain. I forgot to cover up the table last night with the tarp, but who cares? We got to get some paracord rope. So I'll set you guys down right here. I'm gonna head to my fort real quick and get some paracord rope. Alright, I got the paracord rope and the other light bulbs, which I'll just lay right there. So this paracord I'm gonna have to tie. Oh, I hate when it's all tangled, but you know. Oh, it's taking forever to untangle. This is why I hate rope, paracord rope or any kind of rope sometimes. It takes forever to untangle if it's tangled up. So we're gonna tie one end to this tree and one end to the other tree. So we're gonna tie it to this end of the tree first. Probably like where this other one is, probably right here. Right here should work. Just like that. I'll triple knot it just in case. If it's long enough. Alright, I triple knotted it. Then we gotta run to the other end of the other trees to tie it, but we gotta find the end, or keep making the rope longer because it's like tangled inside the rope. Because look, it's all like tangled, which is taking forever. Alright, I got most of it. So I'm gonna walk over here to the other trees. It's tangled around the one tree. So we gotta untangle that. Alright, just like that. And, probably tied to this. I was thinking this branch. So we're gonna cut some of it out. Or cut the piece. So that should, well, I'm gonna cut or tie to this one where it's a little bit higher. Just kind of like that. Should be high enough. Hopefully it's high enough. Oh, yeah, it's high enough. Now I just gotta tie it. Which doesn't take that long. Alright, I'm almost done tying the rope. Alright, just got done tying the rope, and now it's just low. It shouldn't be that low, so I'm gonna re-tie it over there. I don't know why it became that low. Well, I'll be back with you guys in a little bit when I get the rope to the height I want it to be. Alright, I'm back. I got to the height I want it to be. So now we gotta get the light bulbs. I gotta be like more gentle with the one that we had to fix, because this one will probably be closest to here. So I did bring up this battery pack, because what you can see, 2 of these light bulbs plug into like this one cord, which have like 2 ends, and then this end, and this only has that one type of end, which is right here. But I'm just gonna show you how bright these light bulbs are. Let's sure. Oh, I forgot to turn the thing. They're not bright right now because it's in the daylight, but they're actually pretty bright. So I brought this. And then each one of those has like those kind of 2 plugs for like 2 of the lights each. They're both gonna be used into here because this has the same type of plugs, 2 of them. Because this I'm gonna be using for the charging my phone. But I might use this for like 2 of the lights, just whenever I'm not charging my phone, where it doesn't drain this because this is almost dead. Alright, so we gotta get some of the lights hung up first. So they have like that metal hook, so you can just hang up like that, which I kind of like. So, but we gotta untie it. I'm gonna put you guys a time lapse where you can watch me hanging these up. So as you saw the time lapse, I got the lights hung up, but we gotta do something with the cables. Well, these 2 lights are on, those 2, but the other 2 aren't because I have not plugged them in, which I'll plug them in now actually. So make sure it's not wet because it was laying on something wet. So now we gotta turn on both of those lights, which they work, which you can probably see. I don't know if you guys can see or not, but we gotta do something with the cable management. But I will do something with that later. But we got the lights hung up. That'll probably make a difference when I'm out here. I might raise this up later. I'm not sure what I want to do yet. Or it actually looks just nice, actually. I don't think it needs to go any higher than that, because my head does not hit the light bulb. It's still like a couple inches away. But yeah, at least we got them hung up. Hopefully they will do they will help in the dark. But I did get a new sink. I built one. I didn't make a video about it, but you know. So I'm not using a tube for having it to drain. I was using a tube, but it was making it too complicated because I drilled the hole too big on the end. I did have one in the middle, but I kind of plugged that one back up, but water still kind of drips. But the drain will go to under the bucket, because here's the drain. I can still kind of save the water because this bucket ain't broken on the bottom. But I'll show you how it works. I squeeze this and hold this, and then wait till it goes back to normal. Oh, gotta put the hose in the water first. That's why it ain't working. Squeeze it, hold this, wait till that goes back to normal before I let go. So obviously it works at the sink. I can rinse off my hands. Then it will drain into the bottom of there, which I'll show you. Draining. Then it's just going into there. It'll leak out through this side because it's broken a little bit, but that's fine because I just won't have it. You can see it works. That's what it looks like when I run the sink. Got water up there. Got 2 more 2 liters, but they aren't filled up. But I'll hang these lights up later. I don't want to hang those up just right now. But that's basically it for today's video. I'll get the cable management better later. But I'm not going to make a video about that because all today's video is getting those hung up, which look nice. But other than that, make sure you hit that red button which says subscribe. It's a little red rectangle button that says subscribe. Make sure you hit that like video or that like button too. My goal is to have 2,000 subscribers before Christmas. This Christmas, the Christmas of that is coming up. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Really appreciate it if you would. But other than that, that's gonna be it for today's video. Make sure you watch my other videos and see you all on the next video.